Controversial move. The government has announced plans to include YouTube in their under-16 social media ban, joining other major platforms like Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat. From December this year, the video streaming service will be subject to these new minimum age laws. The Prime Minister says Labor is proud to be on the side of families, while experts remain concerned that these changes will be impossible to enforce. For more, we're joined by digital wellbeing expert Dr. Joe Orlando. Great to have you with us. This continues, doesn't it? This whole debate around what should be banned, how are you going to enforce it, how are the kids going to get around it, all of that. YouTube, is it a good idea to add that to the list?
Well, it's good that the government's acknowledging there's risk online and they're trying to do something. But for parents, the goalposts keep moving, as you said. So enforcing it is quite different. So with a ban, we eradicate everything, the good and the bad, the homework help, the craft videos, the swimming techniques. The thing about YouTube is it's free. Not every family can afford a swimming coach for their child, but with YouTube, they can get access to videos from around the world of the best swimming coaches. So that's a good thing. So rather than kind of blanket bans, maybe a smarter move would be to ban the design features that actually make these platforms difficult, like the never-ending content or the algorithms, or that you don't have any control of. That's a smarter move.
Well, that's the idea here, isn't it? That it's putting it back on the big tech companies like Google, like Meta, to make sure that at the very least they're making it harder initially for the kids to get on the platforms in the first place.
That's right. But we've just seen in the UK, they've just done a similar kind of thing in the last few days, and all these age verification strategies have been smashed right through. So that's an issue. But YouTube, you can still watch without an account. But this is where the risk kind of enhances, that we don't see the other side of it, that a child can watch it as a guest, no account. The data still gets collected about them, but the next video that comes into their feed isn't something that is suitable or necessary for a 3-year-old, because no children are actually officially on the site. So it'll be whatever trending for adults. And it could be something that a parent just doesn't want their child to watch. So that's an issue.
This is the problem too. It all comes down to enforcement and how they're going to stop kids getting access to it. And parents can't sit over the shoulder of their kids and say, yep, that one's okay, that one's not okay. Let's talk about the idea that kids' YouTube will remain. That's all fine, but you've got kids that are 3 years old and now potentially kids that are 15 years old. They'll want different content on kids' YouTube, so there's a whole nother issue there.
That's right. So kids' YouTube is often good for kids who are about, up to 10 or 11. It's kind of young content. Once they hit that age, that tween age, they want something that's more age appropriate for them. So the little kid videos is not necessarily their answer. There needs to be another avenue, a safe avenue for them.
And interestingly, before I let you go, just quickly, Messenger and WhatsApp aren't on the list. Should they be?
Well, they're exactly the same issues. Those design features are there as well. Same with video games. So if we targeted design features rather than platforms, that would be more inclusive. Things don't escape this ban then.
OK. Joe, we're going to continue this discussion, that's for sure. Here's Nat.